Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're using Jupyter Notebook and you are still making static charts, you're missing out on something huge. Imagine being able to zoom, hover, pan, and interact with your data right inside Jupyter Notebook. No more boring fixed plots. In this video, I'll show you how to add interactive visualizations using some amazing Python libraries like Plotly, Bokeh, and Altair. Traditional plots are static, meaning you can't zoom, pan, or hover over data points for more insights. With interactive visualizations, you can zoom and pan dynamically, display tooltips when hovering over data points, filter and customize data in real time, and create engaging user-friendly dashboards. In Jupyter Notebook, interactive visualizations can be created using libraries like Plotly, Bokeh, and Altair. First, let us use Plotly for interactive charts. So Plotly is a powerful library for creating interactive plots with minimal effort. So the first step is to install Plotly, and for that we need to write pip install Plotly. So it's showing that the requirement is already satisfied. So the next step is to create let me create a scatter plot. So for that we need to first import plotly.express as px. Then we need to load the data set. So I'm creating a variable df in which I am loading the iris data set. So basically this data set has like data about 3 flowers. So I'll create the figure variable and I'll use px.scatter. So for data I'll choose df, then for x I'll choose the sepal width, and for y I'll choose the sepal length. So the data set has 4 columns: sepal width, sepal length, petal width, and petal length. So for my scatter chart I am using the column sepal width and sepal length. And for coloring I'll choose species, and the title of my chart, let me put it as scatter plot. Now we have created the scatter plot using Plotly, and we can see that we have 3 species: Setosa, versicolor, and virginica. So if we hover over the data points, we can see the species, sepal width, and the sepal length is mentioned. And then if we are hovering over the different data points, we can see that all the species, sepal width, and the sepal length is mentioned. So in the y-axis we have the sepal length, and in x-axis we have the sepal width. So the feature is that we can also zoom in and out of the graph. Then we can like select a particular area of the graph to to zoom in the data points, and we can see the data points